you're looking at a Sketchup addict. That's the main reason I haven't been making vlogs as much as I wanted to recently. For those of you who don't know, Sketchup is the 3D modeling program that Google offers for free, which I discovered a little over a month ago. And it is ridiculously functional. And if you have any interest in 3D modeling and have been prevented from experimenting with computer-aided design because the programs that you wanted to use were too expensive, Google is supplying for free what I have been dreaming of someday being able to afford and take the time to learn. And it's so user-friendly, it's not even funny. It is so easy to learn. With a caveat that if you don't actually learn it methodically, you can create designs that you love and then discover that they have fatal flaws that will require you to redo them from scratch in order to extend them in directions that you want to go in, which is what happened to me. One of the things that I haven't talked about here on YouTube yet is what I consider to be my second passion behind filmmaking, which is architecture, specifically modern 20th century modern architecture. One of my oldest hobbies was designing, quote, my dream house, unquote. And for years now I've been wishing that I had computer-aided design to do this. And in fact I basically stopped making new designs because I knew that I could be doing them so much better on a computer, and yet I just didn't have the wherewithal, blah blah blah. So that's what's taken over my life, and to the point where I actually do have to somehow put the brakes on and get other stuff done, because all sorts of other things are falling by the wayside, including YouTube. So that's one reason I haven't been around. The other is I did a couple of videos about gun control and gun ownership that just touched on gun love, and I didn't get half the crazy crackpot response that I feared. I got hardly any at all, but the little bit that I did get only reinforced to me how ambivalent I am about talking about politics and hot button issues like gun control. I feel like I have some things to say, but I really don't like to waste my time with crackpots and cranks. And I'm not if you had an opinion about something that I said that was antagonistic to me, that I'm not implying that everyone who disagrees with me is a crackpot or a crank, but those are the issues that bring out the obsessed people, and sometimes the people who aren't actually crackpots or cranks, but are just obsessed policy wonks who won't let you go once you engage them. And much as I like to hear myself talk about my ideas, and much as I feel like I have some things that are possibly important to say, I can't see myself doing that. So, but I'm undecided. I want to talk more about these things, and Clockwork Horror Show, you threw a little bomblet into my plans by pointing me to your video, Here Lies Civilization, because it really sort of makes me want to respond, and makes it much harder to respond. So maybe I will respond. I don't know, but maybe I just won't engage with the commenters maybe as much as people would like. I don't know. I probably will say a little bit more about gun control and then maybe talk about some other stuff that's political. Because I'm on those subjects, I feel that I have opinions that somewhat resemble crackpot opinions, but I don't think they are. Yet they are half-assed, and I feel very insecure about having half-assed opinions on hot-button issues because that way crankdom lies. That way, crackpottery will be your fate. But on the other hand, if my opinions were completely assed by my standards, I would write a book or be a commentator or whatever. The essence of the YouTube experience is that the half-assed get their shot, and I'm very much aware that that's what I'm doing here, and I also keep reminding myself that if I really land on something completely assed, I have to start thinking about monetizing it because I'm supposed to be a professional filmmaker, and I keep saying I'm going to wind up in a box on the sidewalk if I don't get more serious, and someday it might actually happen. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. I'm going to try and do some more quick vlogs right now. This whole I am thing has sort of snuck up on me. Maybe I'll comment on that. And the slow motion car crash that is fake Sagan, of course, is engaging the attention of YouTube, or the attention of the YouTube atheists, I should say. Yeah. And I will eventually be coming back to that topic. I just don't know how soon and in what frame of mind. This is just an update going in every direction. A word about drama. Again, I'm supposed to be a professional filmmaker. Drama, to me, should be good. And it is good. Good drama is one of the best things humanity has ever come up with. It's what we have left when we escape the squalid struggle for survival. Drama. It's what we replace mindless living with. But there's good drama and there's bad drama, as everybody knows. There are well-written books and badly written books, and healthy, fascinating personalities, and horrific, depressing people that you can't look away from.